Dinar and Dong updates. Historic Iraqi Dinar Revaluation officially confirmed for April 30th. Welcome back to Dinar and Dong Updates, your premier source for accurate and timely coverage of Iraq's evolving financial landscape. Today's update marks an extraordinary moment not only in Iraq's economic history, but in global currency markets as well. After years of debate, speculation, and anticipation, what many believed was merely a rumor is now confirmed. The revaluation, RV, of the Iraqi dinar is no longer a theoretical discussion. It's a reality. According to trusted sources within the Iraqi government and international financial institutions, Iraq will officially revalue its national currency on April 30th. This is a pivotal moment in Iraq's journey toward economic reform and international reintegration. For countless dinar holders, investors, and Iraqi citizens alike, this is more than just a financial shift. It represents a once-in-a-generation transformation. A long-awaited moment becomes reality. This announcement is the culmination of decades of policy planning, institutional reform, and economic rebuilding. For years, forums, financial circles, and global observers have speculated about the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. Many dismissed it as unrealistic or a distant goal, but as of now, the wait is over. Iraq has taken a decisive step to realign its currency with its economic ambitions. The decision was confirmed in a coordinated effort involving Iraq's central bank, financial ministries, and global monetary partners. It represents a clear message to the international community. Iraq is prepared to reassert itself as a legitimate, stable, and competitive economic player. The mechanics of the revaluation currency revaluation refers to the official upward adjustment of a nation's exchange rate, increasing its value relative to other global currencies. For Iraq, this means the dinar will now hold significantly more value on the foreign exchange market. This increase reflects both improved macroeconomic indicators and a renewed sense of fiscal confidence from both domestic leaders and global partners. Unlike gradual currency adjustments seen in other nations, Iraq's RV is bold and swift. The country is not implementing a staged process or soft launch. It's making a firm leap forward, backed by tangible improvements in economic performance and governance. A revolutionary shift in exchange access. In an unprecedented move, Iraq is lifting traditional barriers that often accompany currency revaluations. Starting April 30th, dinar holders, whether they possess small or large amounts, will be able to exchange their currency without restrictions. This marks a historic break from typical revaluation scenarios, where governments limit access, cap exchange volumes, or impose delays and bureaucratic hurdles. By choosing to allow open, unrestricted exchanges, Iraq is signaling trust in its system and commitment to transparency. Investors from all backgrounds will have equal opportunity to engage with the new currency rate. This move also mitigates the risk of black market activity and ensures fairness across the board, from seasoned investors to everyday citizens. Real-time transactions and financial tech breakthroughs. Iraq isn't stopping at revaluation alone. In collaboration with a consortium of international banks and fintech innovators, the government has rolled out a cutting-edge infrastructure for instant direct deposit of exchanged dinars. This means that dinar holders who opt to convert their currency will receive the updated funds immediately, deposited directly into their accounts. Gone are the days of long waits, paperwork bottlenecks, and transactional uncertainty. This digital framework uses real-time verification, encryption, and fraud prevention tools to ensure that every exchange is secure and seamless. Iraq is not only modernizing its currency value, it is upgrading its financial systems to international standards. Why this revaluation matters. While the increase in exchange value is noteworthy, the symbolic significance of this move is equally powerful. Iraq's revaluation represents its emergence from decades of conflict, sanctions, and financial instability. It reflects a broader story of national renewal, of taking control of its economic destiny and charting a path forward. With a stronger dinar, Iraq is poised to become more competitive on the global trade stage. It will improve purchasing power domestically, make foreign investments more attractive, and reduce dependency on external debt. The government can now finance infrastructure, public services, and development initiatives with greater autonomy and reduced borrowing needs. Impact on Iraqi citizens and domestic economy. For the people of Iraq, this change will have deep and immediate implications. Chief among them is the increase in purchasing power. Iraqi citizens will find that their money stretches further, with imported goods becoming more affordable and local industries seeing renewed support. Inflation, a persistent issue in the Iraqi economy, is expected to decline. A stronger dinar will reduce the cost of imports and stabilize prices, benefiting consumers and producers alike. Local businesses will flourish as access to capital improves and foreign interest grows in sectors like construction, technology, energy, and agriculture. In addition, the banking system is set to experience rapid modernization. As global institutions begin to interact with Iraq's financial sector, new services, credit products, and digital banking tools will become accessible to the Iraqi population. A global ripple effect. The effects of this move won't stop at Iraq's borders. As a major oil-producing nation, Iraq plays a critical role in the global energy market. A revalued dinar will influence pricing structures, trade agreements, and currency markets across the Middle East and beyond. Currencies pegged to or closely trading with the dinar may experience temporary shifts as forex markets react to the announcement. Global financial institutions, hedge funds, and commodity traders are expected to reposition themselves in response to Iraq's bold monetary shift. The revaluation also positions Iraq as a potential model for other post-conflict or developing economies considering similar reforms. Its success could inspire others to embrace bold strategies for fiscal recovery and global engagement. Why April 30th? The date of April 30th is not arbitrary. It represents the strategic culmination of a 5-year effort to strengthen Iraq's economic fundamentals. During this time, the government has focused on stabilizing inflation, boosting foreign currency reserves, enhancing trade partnerships, and building trust with global investors. April 30th also aligns with the end of the month and the financial quarter, allowing the change to be effectively absorbed and reflected in financial statements, trading cycles, and economic forecasts. This strategic timing sends a powerful message. Iraq is making a confident, calculated entrance into the next chapter of its economic life. Guidance for dinar holders. Next steps. For individuals who hold Iraqi dinar, this is a pivotal moment, but it's also a time to proceed wisely and cautiously. Here are some practical steps to follow. 1. Contact your bank or exchange institution to understand how they are handling the new valuation. Make sure they are authorized to process the new rate. 2. Avoid unverified exchange platforms. Scams and frauds are likely to spike during major financial events. Only use licensed, regulated institutions. 3. Check official rates from recognized financial authorities and central banks. Do not rely on social media rumors or speculative platforms. 4. Speak with a financial advisor. Whether to convert now or hold depends on your personal financial goals and risk tolerance. This is a rare opportunity, but it should be approached with sound judgment and a long-term perspective. Managing expectations. Not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's important to temper excitement with realism. Yes, the dinar's value is increasing, but that does not mean instant wealth for every holder. The real advantage lies in long-term gains, reinvestment opportunities, and Iraq's overall economic growth. Investors should be wary of sensationalist claims and overnight millionaire promises. Currency revaluation is a complex process. The financial benefits will materialize over time for those who plan wisely and act with care. The Iraqi diaspora, emotional and economic impact. For Iraqis living abroad, the revaluation has profound personal meaning. Not only does it enhance the value of remittances sent back home, but it also reconnects families to Iraq in a tangible way. Every dollar converted will now yield more support for loved ones and household economies inside Iraq. Moreover, those who have held dinar for years can finally access exchanges without bureaucratic headaches or legal restrictions. It empowers the diaspora to participate in rebuilding their homeland with renewed confidence and financial impact. Short-term volatility and long-term vision. As with any major financial shift, the days following the revaluation may be marked by volatility. Market responses will vary. Some investors will move quickly to exchange, while others may adopt a wait-and-see approach. Temporary rate fluctuations are normal. However, experts believe the markets will stabilize quickly due to Iraq's strong reserves, institutional support, and clear strategic direction. The key for dinar holders is to remain calm, stay informed, and make decisions based on facts, not emotion. Conclusion: a defining moment in global economics. April 30th will be remembered not just in Iraqi history, but in the global economic narrative. The revaluation of the